Welcome back to Coin Lady channel, where you can listen about the latest and most interesting developments in the world of XRP. In this video, I'll explain what XRP is and how it functions. Now, this might sound confusing at first, but I believe many people do not fully understand how powerful XRP is and how drastically it will alter our future financial system. Watching this video will shed light on the power of XRP and the XRP ledger. You won't want to miss out on this opportunity, which I'll illustrate using something I wrote this morning about XRP. David Schwartz's unusual puzzle creations have been inspired by an equally intriguing date. That will happen soon. I want to pass along a tweet that David Schwartz just sent. Let's talk about the possibility of this being true. If you want to understand this, you need to watch the whole video. I can't believe this. The cryptocurrency market is currently experiencing some peculiar fluctuations. To kick off this video, I'd like to quickly dispel some rumors while also discussing an extremely important topic that, in my opinion, is often glossed over. The actual prices that he tweeted about were $22,000 for Bitcoin, 37 cents for XRP, and $1,550 for Ethereum on March 7th. The man with the medallion pointed this out very effectively. About 2.5 weeks ago, this happened. Nonetheless, I would like for you to focus on what has transpired after that. Silvergate, one of the most crypto-friendly banks, was forced to liquidate its assets and close shop on March 8th. After that, Senator Elizabeth Warren launched an assault on the cryptocurrency industry, calling for a halt to all transactions involving cryptocurrency and urging regulators to crack down on the sector. To further send a message to the crypto industry, regulators shut down Silicon Valley Bank, a reputable financial institution known for doing business with a number of cryptocurrency companies. Authorities also seized the final cryptocurrency-friendly bank Signature, despite widespread belief that its use was perfectly legal. Officials deliberately shut it down. An economic report from the White House that was critical of cryptocurrency helped bring together regulators once again against the industry. The SEC issued a Wells notice to Coinbase, the largest U.S. exchange, for dealing in illegal securities. The SEC has also cautioned investors against cryptocurrency transactions. In addition, Caitlin Long's Custodian Bank, a cryptocurrency bank that is, in all honesty, safer than the vast majority of American banks, was turned down for membership in the Federal Reserve. Their application was declined because they had used cryptocurrency. Since all of those unfavorable events occurred, how have the values of the cryptocurrencies we discussed before changed? Bitcoin is up 25% today, trading at $27,500 or $1,750, an increase of 13%. At the moment, the price of Ethereum is equivalent to that of XRP. Where do these clues lead us? Then we learn that these authorities are not going to outright forbid crypto assets. In the face of an all-out assault on the cryptocurrency industry, key cryptocurrency assets are on the rise. How come they keep growing? Because the federal government of the United States will try to stop decentralized organizations. As we've recently discovered, they'll try to limit progress by stifling new ideas. However, they ultimately win the day. This further demonstrates the invincibility of these distributed assets. They are making every effort possible to shut down the industry. It appears that the thesis was correct all along, as all the centralized players are under attack. No single government has the power to impose a permanent shutdown on these globally dispersed assets. Ramp closures do not work. They have nothing to do with the standard financial system, and this proves it. Despite the United States' largest crackdown on cryptocurrencies, the price of decentralized assets continues to rise. This is further proof that the decentralized financial system we are building with blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies is far more robust and powerful than the traditional banking system. The potential and technology of blockchain will have a dramatic impact on the future of the financial sector. What we are witnessing right now is proof that we are rejecting the authority of corrupt politicians and regulators. And there's something else I'd like you to remember. The politicians and regulators who are currently in place and trying to stop this are, at best, temporary. They will be supplanted by people who are awake to the reality of the situation. There will be widespread adoption of this new system, and the underlying protocols will be flooded with value. Once they are no longer in positions of authority, these people realize they are powerless too, Stop what's happening now will come about in due time. Right now is a difficult time for us. We're currently at war with technology in an effort to put an end to it. Remember that they are failing at everything they try. They will be ineffective, but in the long run they will help the system. I'd like to elaborate on a few of the tweets I sent out just now because I think they are particularly interesting and because they've started some great discussions. Most people in the cryptocurrency space don't understand it because I keep hearing Bitcoin maxis explain why they hold Bitcoin in various Twitter spaces, and the logic they use baffles me. They often boast about buying as much Bitcoin as they can and stashing it away, sure that the price will rise again. The country's reserve currency will switch to the US dollar. One can only conclude that these people are completely deranged. My grandma would never pay for something with Bitcoin at the shop. Bitcoin is too expensive and slow to be practical for any of us to use on a regular basis. Last but not least, paying with Bitcoin is a pain. I'm hesitant to send money for Bitcoins because of the market volatility that comes with their increasing popularity among consumers, especially in the United States. No matter what you call it, $1 was once worth something. People want Bitcoin to be stable currency, without price spikes or drops. Maximalists are so preoccupied with Bitcoin that they ignore the underlying technology of cryptocurrencies, so they're unaware of this. Bitcoin, in the end, was always just a test. Despite being the pioneer in cryptocurrency and implementation of blockchain technology, Bitcoin lacked the essential features required to launch a brand new financial system built atop protocols with the potential to revolutionize the way we transact financially. There will be a proliferation of new asset classes, including monetary and government paper. That's why I said the XRP ledger is an infinitely scalable decentralized payment platform with XRP as its native liquidity. I want to stress that XRP will never be used for actual money transactions between people. Stablecoins will be used in the future to settle transactions on the blockchain. Individuals will use XRP to purchase real estate using real estate contracts created on the XRP ledger. Tokens representing any financial asset, such as bonds, equities, or anything else of value in the current financial system, can be created and traded on the XRP ledger. XRP is used as both a native asset and native liquidity on the XRP ledger platform. When viewed in this light, the XRP ledger becomes the bedrock upon which a completely new monetary order can be built. This innovative financial system is driven by its native digital asset, XRP. Cryptocurrency's real potential. Is this the real breakthrough that's being made? It's not like some quaint old blockchain where you can hoard a token and never spend it until one day it becomes the world's reserve currency. We've wasted 15 minutes sending fake 5 Bitcoin transactions to each other. Infrastructures on which we can construct the scalable technologies we need. We can get everything we need from the XRP ledger. Finally, I think it's critical to assess cryptocurrencies in terms of the protocol, rather than the asset's performance. I believe that the more attention we pay to this area, the more likely we are to discover paradigm-shifting protocols that will be crucial to our next-generation monetary system. There, real wealth will be created. Thus, before I wrap up this video, I'd like to talk about a really interesting tweet that David Schwartz just sent out. The puzzlers are going to lose their minds over this, but it's fascinating nonetheless. It's unbelievable to me that he would tweet such a thing. I should never tweet about this, David Schwartz said. This is an illustration, then? It's a sizable check for $589,000, and it's enclosed. The date of the due date for the check is March 28, 2023, so please plan accordingly. The day the Ripple SEC lawsuit is expected to be resolved has sparked widespread speculation about whether or not today will be the day the price of XRP skyrockets. I guess the only thing to do now is wait and see if any of this comes to pass. If that happened, people would think you were crazy. It's also important to remember that this isn't the first time David Schwartz has accurately predicted a major shift in the price of XRP. But I think it's important to stress that XRP is on the cusp of something huge. In the past week, XRP has broken through a barrier that had held us back for 755 days. XRP is currently consolidating above this zone, suggesting that a bullish catalyst could trigger a massive price increase. Most of us believe that the resolution of the Ripple SEC case, which we know is close at hand, will serve as the catalyst. If this has any bearing on David Schwartz's tweet, you may want to mark your calendar for March 28. Let's see what happens. I really hope so. Whatever the case may be, a major development is imminent. If this were to happen now, it would be shocking. However, I think we're pretty close. We appreciate your attendance very much. No matter who you are. I trust you found this update interesting. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you in the next one. Bye.